there are quite a few groups that we have offered funding to in different increments, I guess. So some that we've offered large amounts of support to include City Farm School, which is happening mostly at the Loyola campus here at Concordia. We've given a large grant for our organization to the Hive to get off the ground when they were beginning or when they were getting started, which mostly went to people's salaries who were working on that project. We have given funding more recently to the Frigo Vert, who is in the process of moving locations, and with that have had to do quite a bit of renovations to their new space to make sure that it's accessible to students who are coming to shop there. We've given funding to the Burritoville project, Burritoville was recently purchased by students, and they also needed to do renovations to that building to ensure that it was more energy efficient than it had been. So we gave them a grant to do that kind of funding. We've given funding to the student-run food groups documentary project, so this project. We've given funding to the People's Potato several times, Les Brasseurs Lumineux, which is a brewing co-op here on campus, they're brewing beer, Cafe X, the R4 Dish Project, Le Campus Potager, the Concordia Seed Project, the Concordia Food Coalition. We gave them funding to support an urban agriculture conference that they've had. We've supported the Transitions Conference here on campus. We've given large amounts of funding to the Concordia Farmers Market, which happens now every Wednesday on campus. We funded the greenhouse and different food initiatives. For example, they had a balcony demo project, it was called, which is basically where they invited students into the greenhouse and community members to learn about growing food on balconies in the city. We've given funding to an individual student who was working on creating insect energy bars, so creating these edible products which were basically made of insects, with the mentality that it would be much more sustainable to get protein from insects than it is to get that from protein from meat products, other animal products. With some of the bigger projects that actually have space, so I mentioned the Frigo Vert, Burritoville, the Hive, we're not necessarily funding like the food aspect of those projects, but we're ensuring, or we're giving them funding, or they're coming to us for support so that they can create their spaces in ways that are accessible to students. So like I said, for Burritoville and the Frigo Vert, we're giving them funding to renovate spaces that they're in. That's something that needs to be done for them to be able to be successful in their like physical space. So that's support that SAF's offered to them. Otherwise, yeah, all of these projects need different levels of support or different resources. And we're not the hub for these projects. I think that the Concordia Food Coalition has taken on that role. But yeah, we do have funding and we do have the ability to connect some of these people together, which I think is valuable for that community.